We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indians. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Now Lewis selects to return it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go, start!
Buying time to his left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
You talk about getting off to a hot start, a shutout right out of the gate. Think of the carryover headed into this one, the residue of that game. That means excellent practices, guys alert, ready to go. They'd love to hang a second one right here, right now.
Willis looking to throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll find Osborne here. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Check match, check match. Ready.
They run right side with Hunt. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week. The shotgun snap to Willis. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. You talk about this Titan defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
4 down.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The Colts at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out too.
Here's Lewis to return. And fights through one man. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Willis's throw there complete to Allen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. Open man is Osborne, he's got him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. We're just shy of it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Willis. Swings this out for Hunt. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
60 Eagles, 60. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Here we go.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
At the 22-yard line.
Whirling. What's that?
Now it's Goff. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Now a 3rd and 6.
Hey, Shell. Hey, Shell. What's that?
Here's Goff. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. Here's Corliss Waitman now. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. On the return, here comes Lewis. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, Willis. And this throw will be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Super one. Brings up 2nd and
Now it's Goff off the bootleg, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
He's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Colts, first down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Oh, look at the juke. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. From the 50, it's Goff. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the draw is a good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Complete to Jonathan Peoples-Jones. 10 yards on the pickup.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw it. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Willis back to the air on 2nd down. This one caught by Osborne, right side. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Right back to the air with Willis. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for him.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 to score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stock trips, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is brought in at the 21. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. And here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now gone. The connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Hold on.
Here's Goff. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
Value 3, value.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing on third, Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
Yellow, zoom, black top, ultra, go ultra.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's got Allen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Operating from the gun, Floyd. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Goff. He'll buy some time right. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! Jelani Woods, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception. Derrick Henry all alone. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They keep it with Henry on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here we go. Ultra.
A first down carry for Henry. And he stopped immediately there. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Looking to throw. Floyd. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Back to Taylor on first down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 65 yards rushing for him now to this point. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Colts. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Now Lewis selects to return it. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Floyd. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Back to throw. Floyd. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Change the play.
At the 37-yard line.
Come on, 38.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Floyd. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Keenan Allen. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it in with Henry. So able to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. A solid stiff arm. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Here you go.
Throwing now. Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. Goff going to shift him around.
Shell.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
We're good. We're good. Here we go.
Goff now to throw. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We're good.
Goff. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Floyd. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
To throw on second down. Floyd. He'll find Osborne here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Throwing on first down. Floyd. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. So a big two-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just